Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the GW Tiger P. It's the Tier 8 German SPG located on the north spawn of Erlenberg Encounter. Is it? No, it's Erlenberg Assault. I apologise. And you're looking at talon1958 of OLIMP. Now, he's in the competition with Angelina. She's already sent in 2 replays, and she currently holds the lead with a first-class bruiser and a Confederate. Let's see if Talon can beat that. Oh, he's looking at a rather snazzy S1 as he makes his way across the water with the rocket system. I think that was one of the Christmas skins that you managed to get if you were lucky enough. Yep, because this is an assault game, it's the cap on the other side of the river. And I wonder, is he going to go further up the line, or is he just going to sit around the cap area? There's a lot of contention as to which one is the best place to go, because if you go further up the line, chances are that the enemy, if they do make it up that side, will spot you and take you out. Because if you stay here near the cap area, the enemy might get you if they come from the other side. Okay, he's ready to go. It's nicely lined up so he can shoot straight down into the town. Got an M2Y, rounds out. No, bit late. Tier 8 game with tier 7 tanks in it, so he's top tier. Standard reload is 44.1 seconds. He's got 35.72, so he's knocked a few seconds off the reload. Of course, this is an Arty that never existed. They actually made Ferdinands and Elephants from the Tiger P hulls. Oh, got an LHMTV who's sitting still there. Well, he's taking aim, but if he keeps dropping back like that into the water, he could get a nasty surprise. Rounds out. There's the nasty surprise. 365 hit points from a direct hit. He was lucky it was only that little. If it had been a full-on hit, it might have actually penetrated him. Then he would have been looking at a considerable loss of hit points, because this howitzer will do 900 alpha, 53 millimeters of pen, 11.4 meters on the burst radius, and between 12.5 and 31 seconds of stun. Okay, the next target he's looking at right now looks like a T20. It walks like a T20. And now it's not so T20 anymore, because he's lost another 435 hit points. And we've gone back to the LHMTV. Oh, the T20 went down, which means that we got the stun assist. Now, I don't know if the LHMTV has heard, but only a few days ago, MTV News was taken off the air and all of their archive was disappeared. And people are saying it's foul play, that somebody bought out the company and decided to remove all of their data. I wonder if that will ever happen to Wargaming. No, they couldn't possibly want to do that, would they? If they were to close off the servers when they're making millions per year, that would be absolutely dreadful. Okay, we're lined up and we can shoot down into the town along the road, but the enemy's actually going around the riverside here. We can get a shot on this IS-3. Lined up. Rounds out. Oh, he did get 424 from a near miss. So it's a worthwhile shot. Now, there's a T-25-2 getting rather close, actually. Worryingly close, but we do have a lot of teammates in the neighborhood. So I don't think Talon's too concerned about that for the moment. That T-25-2. Oh, now that's an XM. Okay, can we get a shot? Not so easy. The T-25-2 did die. The strip got him in the end. Oh, but that wasn't so nice. The IS-3 just killed our batch at 12 ton. And we're 2 down on the enemy at the moment. This is not a good game. And in fact, what I was worried about has actually come to pass because the Bisonte C45 has come up from the west side of the map, and he can look across the river and possibly see us very shortly when he gets within view range. Rounds out. Lands behind him, but he still gets splashed. Now we're going to have to change our position to avoid any fire coming from that direction. And he's gone into the bushes, but yes, the Bisonte did take another round, so he's got stun assist. The other Arty on our team, the Crusader, has actually gone a little further up. You can see him just over there. And from the look of him, he's got the top gun, the 5.5 inch. Okay, we should be able to do some damage here because we can shoot the shells between the buildings. Okay, IS-3, he's dialing in, lined up, and rounds out. Oh, fell short. That didn't work out so well. I don't think the enemy is likely to come across us from our left at the moment. I don't think the enemy is attacking from that direction. In fact, one of our tanks has actually gone rogue. The Barask, he's hunting Arty. He's right at the other end of the map, looking for them. We're not loaded yet, so we can't get another shell off for a while, but well, now we're loaded. And in fact, the ELC Evan 90 just took a hit. We might get another one here on the Leo. Oh, beautiful! He just got a splash kill on the ELC Evan 90, who was still sitting there after being tracked. And the enemy Arty there is just in full view of the camera. A Crusader SP just sitting the other side of the rock. Now, I think he's been forced to come north because he knows there's a Barask out there hunting for them. The enemy SU-14-2 hasn't been discovered yet. There's that LHMTV. Nobody's told him yet that MTV is shut down. Mind you, it is only MTV News that goes down, not the actual music channel as such. Okay, LHMTV. Oh, he got some splash. And now the guy's taking damage in the water. And that's the end of him. So things are looking good now. Okay, now he's fully dialing in, ready for that IS-3. If he backs up, we might be able to get a shot in there. Can't see him at the moment. We haven't got anybody over the other side of the river at the moment, which is a strange situation. And both Artys are trying to destroy the Barask. I'm not sure why he's sitting there, unless, of course, he's been tracked, but he hasn't actually lost any hit points yet. Oh, there's who's tracking him. It was the Barask on the enemy team who was firing at him. And he's down to just 7 hit points, and he's a one-shot. And he goes down, taken out by the Striv on our team, whilst our Barask went down to their Leo. They've still got their 2 Arty, but all we've got left is the Striv, who's spotting for us. And he's just the other side of the river, near the cap area. So backs against the wall. We're 1 down on the enemy. But they've got to cross the river to get into the cap area. Our Crusader's relocating. Ideally, what he should do is actually head south for the winter. And that's a kill. The Striv manages to kill the Leo. What he should do is head south for the winter, because if the enemy cannot cap out, and it's only a minute to go, then if he's still alive, they can't win. And then we win by default. And that Crusader is off to the races. He's running away as fast as he can, because he knows that we can win the game due to his actions. Arty doesn't always sit at the back. Sometimes we use our initiative and save the team from a loss. But I don't think he's going to need to worry, because I think the Striv and Talon are actually going to save the team by fending off any of the assaults. Okay, we can't see the enemy at the moment, but the Crusader is just over the river. There's an Su-14-2. I think he's down in the south. Oh, no, there's the Tracer. We just saw where he is. He's just a little to the left there. We could actually go on the offensive now, actually, going after him. There's only 5 seconds left, though, so we've definitely won this game. And that's it. We've won. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was a first-class tank of a talon1958 in the GW Tiger P. He managed to get a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 11, and his win rate in the game was 3,128, and that was more than Angelina. But sadly, Angelina did get a Confederate, and Talon didn't, which means that Angelina's still in the lead. She's still got the win, and by tomorrow morning, if Talon hasn't come up with something better, I think he's going to be the bacon chef, and he's going to have to take his lady's order. So she's going to be getting breakfast in bed whilst he gets up and looks after Remy. So that was an interesting one, wasn't it? We don't often see assault games go down to the last second of the game. And it was, for a second, it looked like the enemy had more tanks than we did, and they were putting the pressure on us. I suspect that Su-14-2 on the enemy team was just too far away. It was probably sitting on the west side of the map, all the way down at the base, because we didn't really see much in the way of shells coming from him, but we certainly saw shells from the Crusader SP. If we look at team score, we can see the highest damage in the game actually came from the XM66F, who got 2,975 hit points. Second highest damage came from Talon with 2,424, and the third highest damage came from the Crusader SP on the enemy team, who got a Confederate and 2,348 hit points of damage. So he got the third place. Where was their Su-14-2? Well, he did get some damage, 1,109. So he wasn't sitting at the back doing nothing. He was firing, but he just didn't get as much damage as the Crusader did. When it came to kills, we can see the hot scorer was the Striv S1, last one alive in the tank department on our team. 4 kills to him. 2 kills went to the Kalana, the Barask, and the IS-3 and Leo on the enemy team. And we can see Talon is in joint third place with 1 kill. And there's a lot of players on the enemy team who've only got 1 kill as well. When it came to base XP, we can see Talon was top with 942. So he's got the second highest on the game when it comes to damage. He's got the third highest when it comes to kills, and he's got the highest damage when it comes to, or highest base XP in the game. 942, 801 to the Striv S1, and 728 to the Kalana. He fired 12 rounds, a decent number of rounds, keeping active, keeping those shells pumping out. 2 direct hits, no penetrations, but he did get 11 splashes. 2,424 hit points of damage, all of which was at more than 300 meters. Damaged 80 the enemy, killed 1, and he got 395 hit points of stun assist off damage assist rather, and 1,182 hit points of stun assist off 9 stuns. When it came to credits, he actually made a profit on this game, 60,762 credits. He did get a 40,000 mission completion bonus. And he also took away 5,652 experience points out of this one, getting another bonus of 2,826. So a very good game there. Very well done indeed. But sadly, I think you're going to be making breakfast for the missus in the morning. I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.